IEA, led by former Chief Justice Sophia Akuffo, expressed fears over the lithium agreement. The IEA held that per Article 268 of the 1992 Constitution, for a contract to exploit Ghana's natural resources to be legally effective, it must be ratified by Parliament. The former Chief Justice argued that in modern mining practices, the extraction of mineral resources is either covered by a joint venture agreement whereby the host country takes a stake in the mining company or a service contract, she said.
Is that Parliament should not, ought not ratify this agreement that we have in our hands. That has been found.
So how soon will you send the communication to Parliament?
You mean they haven't heard?
No, from my
a copy of the press statement.
From this very meeting. How soon are you?
That one, when it's ready and signed. So the way I see it, maybe at the latest a week today, I would think. Yes, but we will formally also send a copy of our press statement, the one we read last week. We know it's already in the public domain, but we will send copies to the parliamentarians and to the Speaker. That, as a nation, there should be a national Ghana's policy on the exploitation. I like the word exploitation because it means you have it and you are now making the most of it. Yes. So the extraction, the processing, the production, the manufacture, everything. There should be a policy that is declared. For example, now I was looking at some documents that were being shown to me where Nigeria has also come out with a policy that with lithium, I don't know about other resources, but that lithium should not be exported in its raw form. So that's a very brief, I'm sure it's a bigger kind of statement that was made, but that's what was shown to me. And that's what we need to have. And it shouldn't be about lithium. No, it's about all our resources, so that any agreement that's going to be signed or ratified henceforth, and that includes this one because it hasn't been ratified yet, yes, must at least have a particular framework which is a far departure from the colonial structure.
Former President of Ghana Bar Association, Sam Ojeto. Tell us how legally we can reverse this thing within days, weeks. I know the problem we have is that things stop. In Ghanaians, we have this culture of never walking the talk.
Agreement is in the interest of Ghana, and that we need to relook at this matter. If the people want to come and mine the lithium, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. Because you see, what is happening in other countries is that you import, talent is now for sale. The AGP, talent is for sale. If you follow the news carefully, you will see that Saudi has set up a new airline. In addition to the one they already have. Do you know who the MD is? He's an Englishman.
Together and done this contract, and they are rejoicing because, guess what? I'm sure they are going to be getting a lot out of it. But we need a contract that brings prosperity not only to a few people, but prosperity to all the 32 million people of Ghana. So they should throw this contract out. We should go back to the drawing board and start again.
Now, you made a strong call in your remarks.
Yes.
What do you think should be done going forward with regards to policy concerning our natural resources?
Going forward, there has to be a change in mentality, first of all. We need to move from seeing ourselves as second class, third class, fourth class citizens in the world. We are of equal value and equal worth as any other citizen from any country. That mental turnaround should come. And so when we do engage with people, we engage as equals. And we start by saying that 100% of all our resources belongs to Ghanaians. And we want to take hold of that. Now, when we are confident of that, we then think, how can we get the materials out of the ground? It means we look for new ways, novel ways of hiring the skills, expertise. People come and help us get it out. That if they will come, and then we pay them for their services. But we shouldn't give our land ownership in equity terms to any foreign companies ever again. It's Ghanaians who own it. We can pay for the service, but we should never give it out like that. And the other thing is that I believe that in Ghana, there are young engineers, technical people. We should get 20 of them, put them in a room, and challenge them to work out how to get these minerals out of the soil. You'll be surprised, they'll come up with it. It's only leadership who will inspire them. You can do this. So we tell them, come on, do this in 2 years or 6 months. They'll come up with all the equipment. And the other thing is that all the equipment, all the know-how for getting these things out of the ground, they're all on the internet. Just put it in Google. There are companies say, I've got this equipment for this, I've got this equipment for this. It's a management thing. We can buy this or hire this equipment. So there has to be a totally different way of accessing these minerals from our soils. And I think that's the way forward.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching Nation One TV. Kindly subscribe for more news updates.